Ever since it got announced, fans had a lot of anticipation for the Dragon Ball Super anime, and to be honest, it did not disappoint. We were repeatedly given thrilling arcs and some epic transformations that will most likely never get old. Well then, shall we talk about them? The top Dragon Ball Super moments? Starting from number 10, the first one on our list is At this point, we are all pretty sure that Vegeta is a tsundere. He can act all high and mighty however he wants, but when you do something to his wife or son, you are sure to regret it. This happened when Bulma got tired of all the mess that Beerus was creating, so she just walks up to him and tells him off, which doesn't go exactly how she intended, and Beerus ends up slapping Bulma right on the face. This makes Vegeta go wild. He lets out all his pent-up energy, and even though he knew he was up against the god of destruction, he did not care. He dashed forward and actually managed to do some minor damage, even though he was just a Super Saiyan 2. Had come all the way to Earth because he wanted to meet and fight the Super Saiyan God. But seeing that there was no Super Saiyan God on Earth, he was losing patience. To satisfy him, Shenron is summoned, and he explains how one can become a Super Saiyan God. So with the help of Vegeta, Gohan, Trunks, Goten, and Videl, who was carrying a Saiyan child in her womb at the time, all of them get enveloped in a blue aura, and then it happens. For the first time in who knows how many millenniums, a Saiyan becomes a Super Saiyan God. And just like that, the fated battle between the Super Saiyan God and the God of Destruction finally begins. After seeing Vegeta transform into a Super Saiyan and getting a taste of that power firsthand, Kaba is impressed. And since he is such a humble little guy, he even goes to ask Vegeta to teach him how to become a Super Saiyan. Seeing him ask like that pisses Vegeta off, you know, Saiyan pride and everything, and he starts beating Kaba to a pulp, or at least that's what he wants Kaba to believe. In reality, what Vegeta was doing is that he was using the oldest trick in the book, making a Saiyan angry. And once he does that, Kaba just instinctively transforms into a Super Saiyan. But moments after that brutal training, Vegeta turns into a Super Saiyan Blue, and renders the guy unconscious with one mere blow. But it was also for the sake of showing him what a Saiyan is capable of. Considering how both Goku and Vegeta were now substantially stronger than they were back when they encountered Frieza on Namek, you'd think that this would be a piece of cake for them, but no. Frieza always has a trump card up his sleeve, and Goku also realized that. So he asks Frieza to show him everything, and Frieza decides to oblige. And even though he was already at his final transformation, he transforms once again. And just like that, a new transformation within the Frieza race is born. It is the birth of Golden Frieza. It's no secret that once you push a Saiyan to its limits, it's almost always going to backfire. And it happens once again. The man that has always given off slight Broly vibes begins to lose both his patience and composure. Trunks clenches his teeth, punches the ground, and then he lets it all out. He turns all of his pent-up emotions into sheer Saiyan energy. With a mixture of unforeseen blue and an already present yellow aura, he attains a form that a mere term like Super Saiyan can't even exemplify. In that moment, Trunks was reeking of pure Saiyan energy. In any situation, Goku always has his kaio-ken in his back pocket to get him through with sheer force. And he uses just that against Hit. Even though he was already a Super Saiyan Blue, he intensifies his Super Saiyan Blue power with the kaio-ken technique, and considering how Super Saiyan Blue was already a force to be reckoned with, now there was no telling just how strong Goku can get. The result of this power boost becomes apparent when Goku dashes towards Hit and he can't even follow him at all. Imagine becoming so powerful that even time skip can't pose a threat to you anymore. That's what Goku was in that moment. No matter how carefree Goku may appear to be, whenever someone or something decides to have the audacity to do something to the people close to him, Goku becomes mad. He becomes really mad. This was what happened while he was backed into a corner by both Zamasu and Goku Black. As he is stabbed, Goku Black explains to him how when he stole his body, first he killed him, and then he took his time killing both his wife and his son, all the while looking just like Goku. Hearing all that makes Goku's emotions go wild. He instantly takes his Super Saiyan Blue form to the next level. He dashes forward towards Goku Black and throws Zamasu far away with a single punch, without even looking at him. As they say, there's no one more dangerous than a pissed off father who learns about how he lost his family, and by who. When Vegeta first went up against Goku Black, he had no idea just how powerful this guy was going to be, so he suffered a major loss. However, this time was different, much different. Not only Vegeta knew what he was dealing with, but his pride both as a Saiyan warrior and as a father was on the line. So what happens? After pushing Goku Black into a corner, Vegeta literally shows him the difference between a real and a fake. He grabs Goku Black by his hair and tells him how a fake like him is nothing compared to the Saiyan Prince, Vegeta-sama. Whenever the jig is up and both Goku and Vegeta have their backs against the wall, the only thing left to do is to combine their strength and become stronger than both of them. Of course, this always takes a major toll on Vegeta's pride, but in that situation, there was nothing else that they could do. And just like that, the strongest Saiyan warrior is born. It is the return of Vegeta. We knew that Vegeta was going to end Zamasu, but right before he lands the finishing blow, the fusion comes undone. Now they are no longer stronger than the merged Zamasu. But then Trunks takes charge. Along with the energy of every other living being alive on the planet combined, a new ray of light is born in the form of Trunks' sword. Trunks becomes the embodiment of everyone's strength, and with that gleaming sword, he stabs Zamasu, and just like that, he slices his body in half. It was a befitting end to a long thrilling arc, because the future belongs to Trunks and the others. It was only right that he should be the one to clean this mess up. Of course, it didn't end so smoothly since Zamasu is such a persistent little wussy. But before things could go any more wrong, Goku summoned Zeno, who put Zamasu in his place, or should I say, he literally eradicated anything and everything that ever existed in that universe. And just like that, this whole arc finally ended. There you have it, guys. This was part 1 of the top 10 Dragon Ball Super moments. As you can see, this video only covers the moments up to the climax of the Zamasu arc. For the moments that happen in the Tournament of Power arc, I plan to release a sequel video. Hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I release this video. I'm also looking forward to seeing your take on these epic moments, so don't forget to leave a comment down below. And before you leave, make sure you give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and for that, I thank you. With that said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.